What if I told you that hiding in your old coin jar could be a tiny silver piece worth not just a few quid, but hundreds, thousands, or even millions of pounds? The top 3 UK Queen Elizabeth V new pence coins, worth a lot of big money. These are extremely rare coins. And that could make you big money. We uncover the unbelievable truth behind the rarest 1968 UK Elizabeth II 5 new pence error coin. This is no ordinary coin, it's a treasure that has stunned collectors around the globe with its insane value and jaw-dropping story. Buckle up and stay till the end, because you don't want to miss how even a small minting mistake can turn into a life-changing discovery. Let's dive in. The birth of the 5 new pence, 1968. In 1968, the Royal Mint introduced the 5 new pence coin as part of the UK's historic decimalisation plan, which was set to officially launch in 1971. It replaced the pre-decimal shilling and matched its specifications. Both were 23.59 millimeters in diameter and weighed 5.65 grams. Made of cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, the 5 new pence bore the beautiful crown thistle on the reverse symbolizing Scotland, while Queen Elizabeth II's effigy, by Arnold Machen, adorned the obverse. Although the coin's initial mintage was substantial, the story doesn't end there. Hidden among the millions struck were a few exceptional minting errors, the kinds that drive collectors wild. Rare error types found in 19685 new pence coins. Let's break down the most valuable error types from the 1968 5 new pence. These are the very anomalies that fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Double die obverse DDO. These doubled features create a surreal, ghost-like appearance, making such coins stand out instantly. Off-center strike. The more valuable the coin becomes. Examples of extreme off-center 1968 5p coins have sold for £5,000 plus. Wrong planchet errors. These are extremely rare. Some coins have surfaced that were mistakenly struck on bronze penny plankets or even foreign currency blanks. One such coin fetched over £15,000 at auction. Mule errors. While no confirmed examples of this type have been fully authenticated for 1968 5p, rumors and potential candidates keep surfacing, with values speculated in the hundreds of thousands. Edge lettering mistakes. These can command £1,000 to £3,000 depending on clarity and uniqueness. Why 1968 errors are so special? The reason 1968 5p errors are so coveted isn't just because of the rarity of the errors, but because of the historical moment. 1968 was a testbed year, the beginning of a new currency era. As the first official decimal coins to circulate before full decimalization, these coins were watched carefully. But no system is flawless, and a few errors escape scrutiny. Their limited existence combined with the transitionary importance of the year makes these coins ultra-desirable. Collectors from the UK, US, and across Europe keep these coins on their most wanted lists. When one appears at an auction, it sets off a frenzy. Prices skyrocket, and competition gets fierce. Auction highlights and true stories. Let's take a look at a few real-world jaw-droppers. In 2018, a double-die 1968 5p sold at a London auction for £9,700. A heavily off-center 19685 5p error coin fetched £5,200 in 2021. Imagine holding a small, silver-colored coin in your hand. A coin so common-looking, so easily overlooked, that most people would pass it off as pocket change. But what if I told you that one particular version of this coin, the 1970 UK Elizabeth II 5 new pence, could be worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but even millions of pounds under the right conditions? This isn't just any coin. It's a ghost of British history, minted during a time of transition, marked by rare errors, secret sets, and coinage that never reached the public's hands. Today, we're diving deep into the thrilling world of the 1975 new pence coin, its hidden history, shocking auction values, and the rare mistakes that transformed it from a simple denomination into a treasure hunter's dream. Stay with us until the end, because some of the coins we're about to reveal are still out there, waiting to be discovered in an attic, in a coin jar, or maybe even in your own pocket. The 1975 new pence mintage and rarity. Let's talk about the 1970 version specifically. According to official records, the Royal Mint produced only 750,000 of these coins, a minuscule amount compared to the tens or hundreds of millions minted in other years. But even more importantly, What makes IT so valuable? Key features to look for. So, why would anyone pay thousands or potentially even millions for a 5p coin? Let's break it down. Proof quality. All 1975p coins are proof strikes. These are shinier, more detailed, and have mirror-like backgrounds. If you find a proof coin outside a set, especially in circulation, that's a red flag for rarity. Packaging errors. Coins that ended up in circulation by mistake. Or coins with mismatched packaging, like a 1970 coin in a 1969 proof set, can skyrocket in value. These minting anomalies are pure gold to collectors. Die errors. Look out for double striking, where the coin was struck twice by mistake. Off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned. Planchette flaws, where the blank had an issue before striking. Mislabeling or missing edge inscriptions, especially rare in proofs. Some of these have sold for £5,000 to £25,000, depending on the error, but the rarest of all. One confirmed example in pristine condition could fetch well over £100,000 to £1 million if paired with provenance or unique error status. Real-life sales, stunning values that shocked collectors. Now let's look at actual examples that have sold for mind-blowing amounts. A sealed 1970 Royal Mint proof set, complete with the 5p coin, recently sold for £1,000 to £100 at auction. That's for a common proof set. An individual 1975p coin graded PR69 by NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, nearly flawless, was valued at £3,800. A double-struck 1975 new Pence coin sold privately through a UK dealer for £17,000 to £150 in 2023. Imagine flipping through your change one quiet afternoon, only to stumble upon a coin that looks just like any other. But here's the twist, it's not just any coin. It's a 1971 UK Elizabeth II 5 new Pence coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency hiding an extraordinary secret. What if I told you that one of these coins, under the right conditions and with the right features, could be worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of pounds? Yes, you heard that right. This is not fiction. Rare error coins from 1971 have been known to sell for eye-watering amounts in the collector's market, and if you're lucky enough to own the right variant, your humble 5p coin could be a ticket to unimaginable fortune. Stay with me to the very end of this video, because we're going to unravel the jaw-dropping story of the rare 1971 5 new Pence coin, reveal how to spot these valuable versions, and uncover exactly what features drive their value through the roof. The rare errors and variants worth thousands. Here's where things get really exciting. While the standard 1971 5p coins aren't especially valuable, certain error coins and extremely rare variants from that year have become priceless treasures for collectors. Off-center strike error. Coins that were misaligned during minting are known as off-center strikes. These coins may have a partial or incomplete image, making them extremely desirable. Value. Depending on the degree of misalignment and condition, these can fetch anywhere from £500 to £10,000 or more. Double die error. These coins exhibit a doubling of text or design elements caused by misalignment during the die-making process. Key signs. Look for doubled images in the portrait of the Queen or the lettering around the edge. Value. Clean examples in mint state can sell for £1,000 to £20,000. Wrong planchette error. This is one of the most astonishing errors, a 5p coin struck on the metal blank of a different denomination or country. These are ultra-rare. Value. Some have been valued at over £100,000, especially if struck on a silver or foreign planchette. No mint mark or ghosting variants. Some collectors have identified ghosting or missing details on the Queen's profile. In some examples, the reverse is clear, while the obverse has smudged or faded designs. Value. These can range from £300 to £5,000, depending on the rarity and condition. Grading. The secret to unlocking top value. Condition is everything. A coin that might sell for £100 in circulated condition could soar into the thousands if it's uncirculated or mint state. Coin grading is typically broken down into the following categories: poor P1 to fine F12, minimal value unless extremely rare. Very fine VF20 to VF35, more desirable. Extremely fine EF40 to EF45, strong interest. A mint state 1971 5p coin could easily break the £50,000 to £500,000 barrier. Chapter 5. Record-breaking sales. Let's talk real-world results.